Mama Marie here. Today, I have little Blackie here with me, and I thought I would show you what I feed them. I make their food from scratch. We raise Yorkies, party Yorkies, Beaver Terriers, that sort of thing. And Blackie here is one of our latest. He's 9 weeks old, and he's ready to go to his forever home. But I like to make sure that they have everything they need, and they're, eating the best food, and we're doing, being responsible and doing everything that we should be doing for them. So, I'm gonna have to put you down, bud. Yeah, I'm gonna put you down. All right. So today, I'm making, this right here is about 3 pounds of elk meat. So, one of the leanest meats, or red meats that you could possibly feed them. Who feeds their dog elk meat? Anyway, and then this is squash, broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots that I just chop it all up in the food processor. I usually put some spinach or kale, but I'm out. The store's like 30 minutes away from me, so we're gonna leave that out. Cup of rice, 4 eggs, some beef broth. I use beef or chicken, whatever I have on hand. And normally I also use a supplement, so they're getting all the vitamins and minerals that they need. I'm out right now. Right now we're having a problem getting a lot of things, right? So anyway, I'll put the exact recipe up for you if you're interested. And you can they can have beef, pork, turkey, chicken, fish, any of that. So, and then, you kind of learn maybe what vegetables your dogs like or don't like, and kind of go from there. I use rice or oats. They don't really like the oats. I don't know if it's the consistency or whatever, but they do okay with the rice. So yeah, there you go. I'm gonna get this in the pan and we'll get it going. What we're gonna do, there's about 2 teaspoons of olive oil in here. So I'm gonna put my meat in. And what I'm gonna do is put the rice, and then I'm gonna cover it. Just cover it a bit with the broth, and let that cook together about 40 minutes. But when the meat starts browning, I'll put the vegetables in, and then right before it's done, when it's kind of soaked up all the broth, I'll put the egg in. So here we go. We've got the meat going. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Normally, I would put half to a pound of liver in this as well, but I don't do that anymore because this is freeze-dried chicken liver. This is what our dogs get for treats, and they absolutely love it, and it's good for them. So check it out. This is Stewart, all natural freeze-dried chicken livers. Okay, got my meat going. Just gonna sprinkle the rice in there. And cover it with broth. And then I will pause you until we get to the next step. Doesn't matter how much, you just want your rice to cook, right? So we're gonna simmer that. I'll cover it, simmer it, and see you in just a bit. Okay, so this has been simmering for about 25 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and put the vegetables in. This is about 3 cups. And I wanted to say, if you're like me and you think you gotta make their food and all that, yes, I do realize I'm kind of crazy. Ultimately, you want to use all fresh ingredients, right? But that's not always possible, especially with all the, supply issues that we're having. I live in a rural area, that sort of thing. So I am using frozen today. I always have frozen on hand because that's, at least I can still make their food. So the reason it's important to bring that up is because you have to forgive yourself if you're like me and realize that, yeah, you want to do the right thing for them, but you don't have to be perfect. You don't. So use what you have, and I think it's still better than the dog food you can buy in the store. In fact, I know it is. Now, the other thing I wanted to tell you is that if you can afford it, there are some very good dog food companies out there. And I used to use the Farmer's Dog. I would recommend them, thefarmersdog.com. It's so scientific now that, I mean, you can't do better than some of these companies are doing as far as giving your friend or family member everything that they need. But you put in the breed, their age, their weight, and food is specifically made for them and delivered to your door. Pretty cool. And they loved it. My dogs loved it. So basically, I'm doing the same thing, but in my way. I do buy a supplement from them, which I will share with you, but again, I'm out and I did not keep the container to show you, but I'll put a link with the recipes. Won't be exactly what I did today because I'm missing a couple of things, but I'll put some exact recipes in this video for you. So anyway, I'm gonna get the vegetables in there. And when this is done and I cool it down a little bit, I'll show you how. All right, so again, it was about 2.5 pounds of meat, 1 cup of rice, the 3 cups of vegetables, a little bit of garlic powder is what I use. Now, a lot of people use real garlic, that's great and everything. The reason I use this is because there's a lot of debate out there about, you know, some people say, oh, garlic's not good for your dog. The fact is, it is good for them in moderation. So you have to be very careful about that. Talk to your vet. And so I just get a little sprinkle, and you know, because my dogs are, the biggest one is 7.5 pounds. So, you know, I'm gonna be really careful about that. And our puppies eat the same food, so just a little bit, and that way they're getting some of it. But garlic's good for all of them. Just be real careful about that. And especially if your dog has any allergies or anything like that. I mean, this is all stuff that you should research on your own. Talk to your vet. I had a vet that believed that we should be feeding our animals the raw diet. I'm not against that, but we're going this route. It's just what I decided on, but there you go. So I'm gonna let this cook for about another 20 minutes. Put the eggs in it. As soon as they're done, we're good to go. So I'll be back. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, it's done. Look at it. And I got a few more batches to make. So anyway, like I said, I will add recipes for you. And, you know, if this is something you want to do for your furry friend, I enjoy it. I think I'm doing the right thing for him. That's why. So yeah, I'll include recipes, supplement information, and yeah, have a good day. Okay guys, it's done. And there's a total of, what do we have? 9 dogs here right now, because we have a visiting dog and of course the litter of 5. But this is what happens. And of course I'll put down another plate, but just wanted to show you that we really like it. So yeah, I will, like I said, put the recipes in this video for you, the supplement information,